morning. Today is Thursday, June 13th, and I'm up kind of early because Denise wants to go shopping at the at-home store. She's looking for some stools to put in front of her breakfast nook in her kitchen. And so I told her I would go with her, but I have to be back before noon because once again I'm having problems with AT&T. We had to replace the box, and when I replaced the box, now the internet doesn't work properly. It's always shutting off, and sometimes we can't watch our recorded shows. I don't know that we didn't hook it up right or whatever, so the AT&T is supposed to come between 12 and 4, so I wanted to make sure I was back. But we have a birthday today, because today is Chris R's birthday. So Chris, you get a song. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Chris. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Well, it's raining. I even got up early because I thought I could get a walk in before, but it rained all night. It rained really hard last night. And my pool is pretty full. I filled it up the other day, and now I have a little bit too much water, so I might have to take some of it out. And it's supposed to rain all day, but I'm hoping that when I get home and after the AT&T guy comes that we have a little break in the weather, that I can get at least an hour where there's not any rain. I can get out and get my walk in. But if not, I'm going to stay on track. I did weigh myself this morning, and I did lose a pound, but I'm still up 3 pounds. So that's not good. And I shouldn't weigh myself every day, I know, but I'm kind of obsessed with it this week. I don't know why. I know because I did poorly on Sunday and Monday, and I don't know why I sabotage myself, but I do. Lately that's what I do, and I don't know why. And I've been watching so many videos with so many different food ideas that I'm trying to tweak my eating. I really am. I think I'm going to go to. There's a Trader Joe's in Grosse Pointe, Michigan, which is probably maybe about a half hour south of me. Maybe I can talk to Denise into one day we can go down there and see. I see so many things on your hauls that look interesting to me, and I think I might try and see if I can, I don't know, change my eating up a little bit. The problem being is today is the last, well, Jim's not working today. He's supposed to work today, but he got mad at the teachers because they're cleaning their rooms out. And Jim's just a substitute custodian, so he can work when he wants to work. And they get the really big garbage barrels, and then they fill them up with all the garbage, and it's like too heavy to even get it out. So then he's got to get another bag to divide it up, and he's asked them more than once, rather than stuff so much in one barrel, can you get more than one barrel? Do you need more barrels? Because I know it's the end of school. I'll put some extra barrels outside your classroom. And they still don't. And so yesterday, he said that when he got into his fourth classroom and he couldn't even lift the bag, he called up his supervisor, and he said, I'm not working tomorrow. so he took today off. And so I don't know what they're going to do. But anyway, starting tomorrow, he's working days for the summer because they do the summer cleanup. And that means that I'm going to have to start cooking at night. I mean, I like to cook, but it's hard to cook for Jim because he's a meat and potatoes kind of guy, and he's not one that is going to worry about health conscious. But I do think that there's some things that I've seen that I can give him that, he's willing to try it. I'll give him that. He is willing to try it. As long as I don't put anything green on his plate, because he will not eat anything green. And even like the pasta noodles, if they come out green, it's just a food coloring, unless you get the spinach flavored, obviously. But a lot of I like to make like a pasta salad and make it kind of colorful looking, but he won't eat it if there's green noodles. And I tell him it's just food coloring, but that's Jim. Jim's Jim. He's never going to change. So, but I'm going to try to figure out some different ways. I have to be honest, I'm getting bored with my food. I really am getting bored. And the sad thing is, you know what? And the truth of the matter is, like when I was eating poorly, when I was eating Taco Bell, when I was eating Burger King and McDonald's and Wendy's and all of that, I did get bored with that too. It was always like sad. It was like I want something, but I don't know what I want. And that's where I'm at this point. I want something, but I don't know what I want. And I have to figure that out. And that's my plan for the summer, is to find something that's a little bit different, a little bit out of my comfort zone, and maybe something that takes a little bit more effort. Maybe I'd appreciate it more if it took a little bit more effort. But I think I hear Denise out there, so I got to get going. So I will talk to you a little bit later on today.
I've hijacked her phone. No.
Yes, we want to see a better angle.
Yeah.
But
Anyway.
I got to show my shirt, because I was showing my shirt. It's just a run, Forrest, run, because we went to in Mall of America, and we went to the Bubba Shrimp, Bubblegum Shrimp, which I don't like bubblegum shrimp. Jim ate there.
No.
My whole family ate there. I didn't.
No.
I had a Coke. But we went and got some stools. I don't know if you can see them. Probably not, just because the cart's in the way.
No, probably not. Yeah, it's in the way.
But we had an excellent associate at the
At
at home store in Roseville.
Yes.
Her name was
Amber. She was very good, and because they had a leak in the roof, because next door they were working on the roof, and it's raining here, and so it was puddles everywhere. And the one section,
the only section we needed
that we needed to look at was all cordoned off with that caution tape, so that didn't deter us.
So she went and she would find a stool and bring it, and then we would meet the Queen's inspection, which was me.
And well, I was too, because I was like, no, that's too dark, that's too light.
Well, they were $100 each. You want to make sure that you're not going to
get the right one.
Crap.
And so she must have brought how many? 1, 2, 3. I'd say 6 different ones for our inspection, from the way back of the store.
She did end up buying 2.
I did buy 2, and I might need 3, but I want to see what 2 looks like. But
we have a coupon coming.
Yeah, so now I'll save on the 3rd one if I need to get it. But she was very nice. So I wrote a little thing. So the district manager's in today, and they're going to give it so she can get some recognition.
I know at Montgomery Wards, if you got a reward, a good thing, you got $10.
Oh, well, even if she just gets like a compliment, that's a good thing. So
you sound like Martha Stewart.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
It was worth our time. I wrote it, but she had to wait for me.
I had to get up early
to get here because she's got plans later.
Yeah. Because once again, what am I having a problem with? I heard you. AT&T. I need to switch.
Needs to switch.
I need to switch. They just annoy me. But anyway, I got to be home for their appointment.
So we're at Kroger now.
Let's go Krogerine.
What are you going to eat?
Krogerine. We're going to have a hamburger for dinner.
I don't know what I'm having yet. I might end up with hot dogs, which is like...
But I planned out my day. I'm going to have pancakes and bacon for breakfast. I'm going to have for lunch, I'm going to have some turkey pepperoni and a cheese stick and some of my diet cranberry juice with a tomato and a cucumber. And then for dinner, I'm going to have a cheeseburger. And now I've decided I was going to have chips, but now I've decided I'm going to have cottage cheese and pineapple.
Good. That's good.
So that's what I'm going to have. Jim's going to have chips. So I'm going to buy barbecue chips, which I'm not...
You'll eat, but you don't want as much.
I don't want as much. But I probably won't eat them anyhow. And that'll put me right within my points for the day. So, okay.
Someone's next to us there.
People looking at us.
Yeah.
I like the people that vlog in their car. They always say, look at the people looking at us.
Well, we do look strange.
Strange?
We do look... did I say strange?
You said strange.
You listen and see what I did say, because I don't think I said that.
If your family can't pick on you, who can pick on you?
I just don't believe I said strange, but maybe I did. I'll never know.
Well, she doesn't watch the videos. All right.
That's honesty.
Well, at least it stopped raining.
Yeah. Okay.
Little.
See you later.
Alligator.
Bye.
Okay, I'm back from shopping with Denise. I ate my breakfast. I started my day with a prayer, and I did drink 60 ounces of water. I want to thank Duane Webb for sending me this quote. Don't let life discourage you. Everyone who got where he is had to begin where he was. By Richard L. Evans. It's a 6-point breakfast. 5 points for my half a cup of Kodiak pancakes. 1 point for a quarter cup of sugar-free syrup. And 0 for my banana, egg, tea, and water. 6-point breakfast. I still have 18 points left for the rest of my day. Well, let's eat lunch now. I'm going to have some Boar's Head turkey pepperoni. I'm going to have one of my toasted chips. Finish off my olives and a cup of tea. It is a 7-point lunch. 0 for my cup of tea. 1 point for the 28 grams of turkey pepperoni. 1 point for my 8 olives. 1 point for my cheese stick. And 4 points for my toasted chips. It's 7 points. So I still have 11 points left for my dinner. Well, I never got my walk in today. It rained constantly all day long. It just, you know what? I think Noah's going by in his ark. It's I think we got almost an inch of rain. It was like, oh my gosh, it was a lot of rain. I forgot to show you my dinner. I'm just not used to cooking dinner for Jim and I. You know, I had to set the table and get everything. And we had corn on the cob. And being the nice wife that I am, I sliced all the corn off of the cob for Jim because I know with his bottom teeth, they're still a little loose that he can't bite into corn on the cob. And so I was the good wife. And I cut it down for him. And he was very appreciative of it. But I had a hamburger with a ground sirloin. I had a 3-ounce burger. And I had a bun. And I had 1 slice of American cheese, or Velveeta cheese rather, you know, and a corn on the cob with a half of a tablespoon of butter, which was 3 points, just half a tablespoon. But you know, you can't have corn without butter on it. And then iced tea. So my whole dinner, it came to 11 points. And so I was like 2 points over for the day. That's not too bad. But it was like such a dreary day today. It reminded me of winter because it was so dark and, you know, it was kind of... But I saw so many hummingbirds. They almost come during the day when I'm not sitting back here, when I'm busy outside, because I would swear I saw at least 10 or 15 hummingbirds. They didn't all come at the same time, and I don't think they were the same one, but they're just so fascinating to watch. The little things in life that thrill me. But I caught up on all my videos, and I was watching Lisa and Norm, Weight Watchers and More. And Lisa just so reminded me when she was saying that she used to go on to start a diet on a Monday. And so on the weekend, she'd have to eat everything that was in the house so that it wouldn't be there to tempt her on a Monday. So she gained so much weight before Monday. Oh, I can so relate. I think I still do that sometimes, which is sad. And then she said that she's been on a plateau for over a year. I can relate to that too. I've been pretty much the same weight within 10 pounds since September 1st. And this is June. This is almost a year. And it wasn't until she said almost a year until I got to thinking that, yes, it's been almost a year. So I have to get a rockin'. I gotta do something here. I gotta get back on track. But anyway, I did go to the post office, and guess what? I got some mail. Look, I got some mail. I just cut it open here, but I don't know what it is. So let's look into it. Oh, before I show you this, who sent me? Somebody sent this to me, and I don't know who. I got these Sunmade books. But for some reason, I got copies of them. So I have both sets. They're very nice. They're like little recipe books, but I don't know who sent them to me. Thank you very much, whoever it was. I really appreciate it. They're in my mailbox, and it was just directly from the Sunmade people. So I don't know. I don't remember signing up for them, but if you sent it to me, thank you so much. Let me know because I'd like to send you a thank you card. But anyway, this is from Cat Rutherford. Cat on Point, I'm thinking. Card. Oh, cool. I saw this. Who got this? Somebody just got one. I forget who it was. Oh, you know, you read the card first, Sandy. Read that card first. Sandy, thank you so much for joining me on my low sugar challenge. Oh, that's right. I did do that. That was hard. It really was. Your support was a big blessing and made the challenge more fun than I thought it would be because it's never fun to think about having less sugar normally, right? No, it's not. It's in everything. The keychain is a token of my gratitude and also a reminder that we are each on our own beautiful life transformation. So keep on going because you are simply fabulous. Keep on flying. Love, Cat. Cat on Point. Oh, how pretty. I needed a new keychain too. Look how pretty that is. It's got a little butterfly. Let's see if you can see it. It's a Casio. What movie is that from? It's a Casio. It's one of my favorite movies. You're going the wrong way. I could quote a million lines. That's what we... Those aren't pillows. You think? Oh, my favorite. I can't even say my favorite because it's full of vulgarity. I want a car right It just, oh my gosh, I love it. Well, anyway, enough of the silliness. Oh, I'm going stir crazy. But thank you. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. We were robbed. You think? I knew you. Oh, well. Thank you, Kat. I know you didn't mean to do all of that, but that was so cool. This is so cool. I love it. I absolutely love it. And thank you all. Thank you for putting up with me. I know I'm a nut. I know I'm a nut. Sometimes you feel like a nut, like I always do. But I am so appreciative of all of you guys. You just, whether I'm losing weight or not, I have so much fun with this channel, and I have so much fun answering your comments and getting to know you through your comments. And I know that we probably will never meet, although I've met some of you, and I do plan on meeting you, and it's not like I'm going out of my way not to meet you. It's just, I don't know. I just, like yesterday I said to think of one thing that that you have gratitude for every single day. And I have so much to be grateful for. And I know for a fact, even though I'm not losing weight, because let's face it, I am not losing weight, but I am having so much fun with this channel. I'm having so much fun with you guys. And you really are keeping me on track, because if I was to just quit and not do this, it would be so much easier just to go and eat something and just eat what I want to eat when I want to eat it and not worry about anything. And it's just, I don't know. I just know that this keeps me in check. And even though I'm so far away from my 100-pound goal, because I am, I'm really far. When you think of the whole scheme of things, the way I'm going, I'm far away from where I have to be. I know I'll get there. I just know I'll get there. And it's been like 2.5 years and I'm still not there. But I'm just, I don't know. I just so appreciate you guys. There's no way I can just tell you how much I appreciate all of you guys putting up with me, listening to my silly quotes from movies, my terrible singing for your birthdays and anniversaries. You guys just really make me feel blessed every single day. I just feel so blessed, and I don't know what else to say, but thank you so much. So I'm going to put my charms on here from my Weight Watchers, and I'm going to hook this onto my book here. Let me show you what I'm going to do with it. So let me show you, Kat. Let me show you real quick what I'm going to do with it. If I can get it out of my book, my thing here, it's stuck there. See, I have it stuck on here, but I'm going to hang it on here too with this, because it's just something to remind me of. They're bringing back the charms. They know that we're small children and we need the charms, because it's just such an incentive. But then I can have it, and I'll know that I'm going to add all my new charms. There we go. Let me show you. Let me show you what I'm going to do, because I'm going to start getting new charms. I'm going to get the summer charm. I know that for a fact. I'm going to get the summer charm. Now I got to figure out how to get this on here. As we say in my family, struggling. There, I got it on. So I have it on my book here, and then I'm going to start adding all my new charms on here, because that's going to give me my new dedication. My new dedication to doing it. So, did you figure out what movie yet? All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.